morning. In this video, we're going to look at some of the types of animals that witches and warlocks use and what they do with those animals. This is not to teach people about witchcraft, but it is to educate people what these animals that are coming in your dreams or what these animals you are seeing around your house could represent. Okay, the first thing, snake, python. We know that most witches, warlocks, sangomas, nyangas, whatever traditional healers they want to call themselves out on the surface, they have a snake. The snake represents a shrine. The snake represents an altar. That snake is a physical snake, and spiritually it is a snake as well. And that snake is where they go to bow at the shrine where they get their wealth from, and they have to feed that snake. So when you consult sangomas and witches and warlocks and these people, they will send their snake spiritually to do the work. Another thing, mermaids. We also know that a lot of people that are into the occult, that do witchcraft, that do black magic, they have mermaids. These mermaids, they go and get them from the water kingdom, the marine kingdom. They get those spirits, they bring them to their house, they keep them in a room. It's also a shrine that gets accessed. It's also a shrine that has to be fed in blood. Now we're going to look at the more natural animals. Owls. People always ask me, Tanae, why do I see an owl on my lamppost at night? The owl could be there by chance, or that owl, the witches use the eyes of the owl. They use the eyes of the owl because with their witchcraft, through the eyes of an owl, they can have multiple, I think it's up to 6 watch angles of a person, of a house, of a group of people, of a family at one time. Also, they use owls to sleep during the day, because witches and warlocks operate in the evening. So what they do is they use the eyes of the owl to sleep at night, during the day. So you'll be sitting next to somebody, they look like they outside sitting in the garden on a chair just doing nothing, staring, but they are actually sleeping. And because of the eyes of the owl is nocturnal, they use the owl's eyes. Cats. We know even in children's storybooks, when it comes to witches, they use cats. The cat has so many advantages to the witchcraft world. First of all, a cat's eyes can see at night. It is amazing vision. They use that. A cat is silent and can go undetected. They use cats. They use rats. Rats go into people's houses to plant a monitoring spirit. The rats, they feed the rats the muti, and then when the rats come into your house, they drop their droplets. Those droplets are spiritual monitoring spirits. Another animal that they use a lot, especially in South Africa. I'm running out of time. I'll do a part 2. Animals being used in witchcraft, part 2. Before we go on, I just want to go back and speak about cats a bit more. So the type of witchcraft being sent or being used on you, when you see it in your dream, it will determine the type of animal. For example, there's no cats underwater. So if you're seeing cats, if you're having a problem with cats in your yard, if cats are coming to cry on your roof, those are cats speaking curses. Those are cats speaking. They are coming as a physical cat, but there's a spirit in that cat coming to speak the curses over your house, over your yard. Cats are used in graveyard witchcraft. Their brains are used in graveyard witchcraft. So the type of animal that you will see in your dream will determine what type of witchcraft it is and where it comes from. Okay? Let's move on. Another animal that is also widely used in witchcraft is pigeons, monitoring spirits with pigeons. There was a video that I once saw on TikTok where this witch doctor said he sends pigeons to go watch before he sends an attack. People think, okay, it's just a normal pigeon. You know, pigeons are everywhere. They're sky rats. So you think it's just a normal pigeon, but this pigeon actually has a monitoring spirit attached to it. So the one that I said is most commonly used in places like South Africa because of my experience is a dog. So how do people use a dog? Well, a dog goes into heat. And when a dog is in heat, naturally, that dog is unstoppable. That dog will run the streets looking for a female. So this is what happens in occultic circles. They take a dog, they feed the dog the witchcraft, they take an egg, they push it up the dog's behind, right? That dog, dogs have strength. The dog will run the whole night to the house where the husband is getting bewitched by mistresses. For that husband to go and run after women non-stop, a dog will be used, because a dog represent a lustful spirit. A dog represents a spirit of lust. When dogs go into heat, they will literally stay in the street. So for many people, by the side chicks, by the girls that want to catch the man, that want him to leave the marriage, by jealous people that want a husband especially. It's not used commonly on women, but it's used more commonly on men, that want the man to run around, women after women, multiple women, no end in sight. The man doesn't even know why he is cheating day and night. He's even tired of the women, but he continues to run. It's because a dog was used to send a spirit of lust after that man. And this is why a lot of people will see themselves being bitten by a dog in the spiritual realm. Not only for a spirit of lust, but mostly for a spirit of lust. So you can go into sin. So whatever witchcraft was assigned behind